Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Today, I'm going to be talking about a question that I receive a lot. Why me? I have lots of people, friends and clients who, in our conversation, I hear that, well, other people have it all, or seemingly, especially in the times of social media where we have it all, right, on our social media networks. And I get all of these obstacles. I'm not less beautiful. I'm not less intelligent. I'm not less hardworking. Why do I get all of these problems while other people succeed in areas where they might not have as many talents, for example, right? And it's interesting that the answer to it is not because of whether you're good or bad, smart or beautiful, right? All information about our life, about our health, about our success, about our abundance is recorded in 7 bodies that we have. And I know I already mentioned 7 bodies before in my previous videos, and some of you asked me to expand on that topic. And that's what I'm going to do today, to pretty much show you that you are not just this physical body that we attend to a lot, right? We groom it, we have hygiene, hopefully most of us, right? We brush our teeth, we take a shower, but we really live without understanding. And even like, sorry for interrupting again this thought, but even our modern Western medicine treats this physical body only. So we live in, especially Western society, thinking that this is what we are. In reality, this is just a very small part of who we are, because there are 6 more layers around us that comprise aura or biofield, scientific term, because it can be measured, right? So we have 7 bodies that we need to take care of, and that are also responsible for different areas of our lives and different problems that keep recurring. Of course, if you're just looking at 1 out of 7, you can find all of the answers. So let's briefly discuss what are these bodies. So around your physical body, there is a twin of our body, which is called etheric body. This is just a layer that is between the physical body and all of the other subtle bodies, and all of our health that starts and really enters our physical body through etheric body. So if we have some problems there, we're going to experience them later in our physical body. And that's where information about all of the chakras, which are energetic centers located along our spine, that's there. Then we have the next layer and there is a different terminology, so don't get hooked on the terminology, understand the concept. So we also have an emotional body, right? You know that emotions have power, right? You probably entered the room if you live with somebody and you're like, they're pissed, even though they didn't talk to you yet, right? Or you can enter a restaurant, for example, and you see happiness going on and you just like uplifted even though you were in a bad mood, right? So emotional body is next. So all of our emotions, they have vibrations, they have all of the waves, and depending on how long we stay in different emotion, that affects our physical reality and our physical body too. The next layer is mental. Of course, you know that our thoughts also have vibration, right? I can sit here and, constantly be stuck in negative thoughts and create that aura around me, those negative people, right? Or those positive people with whom you really want to hang out with, right? So that's a mental body. Then we have astral body, where we have cords and connections with other people. And you already heard my other videos where I talk about our interactions with people, and especially intimate connections. We really build cords. I mean, these cords can be small threads or they can be chains, and they can hold us even if the relationship is over for up to 7 or even more years, right? If we don't clean them. So that also affects our physical reality and our health and our well-being. Then we have causal body, where we have, all of the recording of our actions in this lifetime and other lifetimes and all of the different reincarnations. So we, of course, are affected by all of that together. And, that's why sometimes we do all of the work in this physical reality, but it seems that we're are not moving further because of that causal body that has information about something that we really need to still work on, that comes from from maybe even your lineage or maybe your other reincarnation. Then we have the body of I. There are different names for it, but pretty much it's a concept of your personality, of what you are represented in this world. And then there's a celestial body, again, different names for it, but it's our connection with cosmos, with the universe, our understanding of separation or oneness and things like that. So all of these bodies together, they create a biofield, or what we call aura. So we are not really this body. We're a multi-dimensional computer, pretty much, with different systems of operation. You believe in all of the viruses that we can send to the computer, right? So we can do the same thing with our bodies. Sometimes often, actually more than you would think, I have people who come to me and they say, somebody did it to me. I feel that just somebody's sending all of this evil energy to me and that affects me. Now, there is truth to that. And we talked about this. I had a video that talked about the scientific explanation of curses and all of those spells, right? The negative energy of other people can indeed affect us. But what I found is that the same source of negativity has different waves. What does it mean? Well, you know that there is distortion fields and waves, right, that are already proven by scientists. So that's where all of our vibration is happening, and we're exchanging energies, positive or negative. But what happens is that the same source of negativity for different people will have different results. Some people really be affected. They can even get sick. Or some people just can bounce it off, no problem. Even the same person, I know about myself. When I am strong, meaning that when I sleep, when I eat well, when I do my work, when I do my practices, and I radiate this energy around me, no matter what you throw at me, it's gonna bounce off me. But if I don't sleep, if I don't take care of myself, if I miss my morning practices, things like that, then I can absorb it. But even though these negative energies can affect us, we cannot really blame them, because what I notice is that they, instead of adding necessarily the energy, they are working as a catalyst. So they expand what is already there. They expand what is already there. So if you have a question about, oh, this girl, she always she's always jealous about me and sending me energy in this area of my life. I do this with myself too. I am very susceptible to all of the jealousy and all this. No matter what you tell me in my face, I know, right? I have that feeling. But instead of thinking that, oh, that person is going to affect my life, I take a position not of a victim, but of a creator. I start thinking, why is this affecting me? What does it say about me? What are some negative influences I still need to work on within me? So to answer the question, why me? It's really not an easy answer, right? It has nothing to do with your abilities or your looks. That is from the physical realm. Remember, physical is the combination of all of the 7 things. So you got to get through all 7 layers in order to get to physical thing. So physical realm. So you actually are looking for solutions in the wrong spot. That's why all of the energetic practices in this incredibly new field that I now graduated from, the multidimensional consciousness, and I offer now a new service called BELT, Bioenergetic Life Transformation, where I do a very detailed, it takes me several hours, diagnostic of all of the fields for that particular problem. And so we can see where the computer, right, is having an issue, or where you have a virus, or where you have that weak spot. So other people's, intentions, evil looks, and things like that can really get to you. And so we need to clear that, and we need to have the protection of your computer, right, back working, right? So if you are interested, I'm still working on creating the whole website for this new service that I offer. But if you're interested already in doing something like that, DM me, email me, contact me. You can go on my website and find all types of ways to interact with me, or you can just send me a message. Okay, I am very responsive. The only thing is that I'm asking, don't call me, because my phone is always off, because I'm constantly with clients or shooting videos and things like that. Okay, so I hope that you learned about yourself, that you're not this body, you're this powerful, multi-dimensional, incredible source of light, if you choose to be, or darkness. That's a choice too. I love you, and have a wonderful day, and find that G spot of your soul.